especially because it is clearance price today at under $50. This is truly a steal, because if you know anything about upgrading your bed, one of the things we always say is that it will cost you hundreds of dollars to purchase a new mattress, if not thousands, depending on what kind of mattress you get. So I know a lot of us want to make sure that investment is a good one, so we really labor over it. We think about it all the time. But what in the meantime are you doing to improve your night's sleep? You should, and today, for sure, at this price, get yourself a mattress pad. Concierge Collection is one of the best brands when it comes to the construction of mattress pads. And do you see this loft? This is why we're calling this the Cloud Loft 2.0, because it's better than the original. It for sure. We've been touching this all day, and I'm like, I can't wait to talk about this mattress pad.
Well, our bed has looked so luxurious all day. It's because of this underneath.
Can I tell you really quickly, look at the way this is quilted.
Yeah.
There's a reason why it's done this way, and of course Ellen's gonna walk us through it, but this is not gonna shift on you because of these pockets. Love, love, love the pockets. The thing that I love personally about a mattress pad is that it's not just great to sleep on, it's a protection for your investment. So you would buy it to improve your old shabby mattress, but you'd also buy it for the brand new mattress.
Exactly. I always say you can't wash your mattress, right?
No,
You're hoping to get 8 to 10 years or more out of it. This is that removable, washable layer. In fact, I mentioned the brand has been here almost 2 decades, and at the beginning, we had a mattress pad that changed the industry. It was called the Super Loft. They said, why does a mattress protector have to just be a thin layer? Why can't it have some loft? Why can't it give you comfort? So when you look at this and you see it, it actually looks a little different than any mattress pad you've ever seen. That is because Super Loft, which now we're calling the Cloud 2.0, is hand stuffed.
It's hand stuffed.
Every one of these boxes is filled by hand so that you get fill throughout the entire box.
They're like
to give
tiny
you
pillows.
Little pillows under every part of your body.
Glorious.
The 6-inch frame border, but let me show you, because this one is actually twice the. We're calling it a mattress pad, but I mistakenly called it a topper because this has 24 ounces of fill per square yard. That's double the industry standard of 10 to 12. You're seeing there about 3 inches.
That's incredible. And you feel it. We were just laying on this bed, right? We just took all the sheets off.
It feels like my bed at home. I have one of these on my bed at home. Yes.
And you can't stop doing this. You'll do this when you're at home too, because you'll be like, oh my God, there is not an uncomfortable spot on this bed. It feels like, why didn't they do this before? Like, why can't I have a pillow for every section of your body?
Part of your body, your hips, your back, all of those, you know, our bodies aren't flat. So when you get into bed, you need something to give your body that support to all the pressure points. So this is designed, first of all, for comfort. So you've got that really soft microfiber, so when you can machine wash this, right? You can't wash your mattress. But the washability of this, so it's shrink resistant, it's wrinkle resistant, it dries fast. And then the 2.0, the fill that we put in, not only is it double, it's actually a multi-tiered fill, meaning you've got soft, medium, and firm fill. So it really gives your body more support right where you need it. One of my favorite features, and especially when I'm sitting on the edge of the bed, is this 6-inch frame border. It goes edge to edge. So when you put this on your bed, it really increases the surface area of your mattress so that you can sleep closer to the edge. It's more comfortable when you're sitting on the bed or getting in and out. And then look at this. When I first started selling these, Emily, they just sat on top of the mattress. They did not connect. We have actually added that nice deep pocket skirt. That's going to stretch to about 20 inches. Dual stretch and give, elastic all the way around. And then one last thing, I want you to see what's underneath. I mean, when you go shopping for a mattress pad, you don't know what's underneath, right? A lot of times.
Because it's in the packaging, you can't open it.
Right, and a lot of times it's plastic. Many times it's that weird paper.
Oh yeah, it's like crunchy, crunchy.
Yes, it like melts in the dryer or it makes noise. You hear it?
Yeah.
Quiet. This is quiet. It is a brushed microfiber. So everything about this, top tier.
Top tier. My friends, this is $100 value. This is how much we normally sell this for. Like over $100?
$100.
I mean, it's going to pop up on the screen. You're going to see it. And I know that's a conservative price right there, $99.99. That's normally the HSN deal price. Look and shop for loft like this anywhere else. It
In a
will be
king size.
above and beyond. Yes.
In a
because
king
again,
size.
the one thing we keep saying over and over again, because it's 100% true, because nobody else does it, is that the price that you see on the screen is for whatever size. Because one of the things that we all know is that yes, maybe you can find a comparable price like this for a twin size mattress pad. This one is a king. It is also the queen size. It is also the full
And the
California King.
It doesn't matter. And we do have this, I believe we still have it in Twin XL. So if you've got that dorm mattress, perfect. If you have a split king, especially
Split
adjustable,
king,
you know what I like
yes.
about that is you could get 2 for the price of 1.
That's
you would
true.
need 2 Twin XLs for a split king. So
Yep.
right now it's 2 for the price of 1. I want to show you the feel,
Yes.
the difference. A lot of times I think when you're shopping for a mattress pad, you know, you think it looks fluffy, and then you get it home and you lay on it and it's just like, burp, you know, it doesn't give you much loft, right? This is never gonna fluff. You're just gonna get a little padding, and then they stitch through it, so it's very constricted. The difference is, this is usually about 10 to 12 ounces of fill per square yard. Here's the difference.
Look at this.
24 ounces, and the fill is different. We actually use 3 different deniers of fill. So you have a light, a medium, and a firm, and that is gonna give you so much added support under every part of your body. And remember, hand stuffed into each of these squares. So it's not gonna shift or bunch or move, it just stays evenly distributed.
And again, the things we say about all the products we have on HSN are 100% true. So the today's special, we talked about getting it home, 30 days, try it out. We won't ask any questions. You can sleep with it for 30 days and return it to us. We wouldn't ask any questions. Same goes for this. Even though it's clearance priced, we're not gonna ask any questions after 30 days. If you're like, it wasn't what they said it was, we're not going to say anything to the contrary. But I guarantee you, when you get it home, you're gonna say, wow, that really does make a difference. That individual hand-stuffed square, every single one of them makes such a difference. You will see the difference, you will rave about the difference, you will see, and please do, take the time to read the reviews on what is truly one of the most favorite products here at HSN is our mattress pads, because of how beautiful and soft and that beautiful bounce back. Right?
for
that you're not
sure.
going to say, oh, I'll sleep in it for 3 or 4 months and all of a sudden it's flat as a pancake. No.
Oh my gosh, that's such a great point. You know, if it ever does start to feel like flattened out, just throw it in your wash, and it will
Fluffs it
fluff
right
back
back
up. I love showing this in the summertime because, especially at this price point, under $50, if right now you're not sleeping because your mattress is just shot, right?
Yes.
It's either not, it's got dips in it or valleys, it's broken down, or maybe you went out and you bought that new one and it's very firm and you just don't love it. This is so much more affordable than going to buy a new mattress.
true.
Maybe you want to do that vacation this summer and you don't want to go spend all your vacation money on a new mattress. Try this first. It might buy you another 6 months. It might buy you a year or more. And I will tell you too, because I've owned these, they're on every bed in my house. These last. All these little points I'm showing you mean that you can wash this over and over. You can put it on your bed. You get head to toe comfort and support. By the way, this is the secret of all those fancy hotels.
That's it.
That's how their beds are so comfortable that you want to come back to them over and over.
100%. And I will say that when I stayed in New York the last time, I remember saying, what in the world is different about this bed
Like
than
peeking
my
under?
bed, right?
Yeah.
Like, why don't I have that feeling? And then you told me that, and I said, oh my gosh, let me get home with the mattress pad. Let me put on my bed. And yes, it makes such a huge difference. You go, oh my God, it's a luxurious feel. It feels like I'm at a resort. I feel like I'm enveloped and like cradled. If you don't already know what that feels like, let's say you haven't even been able to spend for quite some time to go to some high-end hotel, this is what you're going to experience.
Right.
You are doing the best you absolutely possibly can, and you're not doing it for just a week at a time.
Exactly. You
it's
couldn't
all the
even
time.
spend a night on this for that, right? This is priced like a pillow, and honestly, any size that you're getting, think about your sleep. It's so important. Your foundation is so important. This is such a fantastic buy on our best-selling mattress pad that thinks it's a topper. So remember, we doubled the fill, 24 ounces, so over double the industry standard of 10 to 12. That soft brush microfiber, that nice deep pocket, machine wash, tumble dry. Oh, and it also has stain release. So if you have a spill or accident, when you wash it, it will release into the wash.
Amazing.
I know.
That is truly what we want for our older mattresses and our newer mattresses. I'm just saying. Really quickly, I did also want to put it out there that there are a lot of people shopping with us right now. Fran was just in my ear. He's producing. Over 200 people are right now in the ordering process. Don't wait in line. don't wait, because what happens is we sell out of certain sizes and you don't want to have to be stuck on hold while that happens. Use the QR code when you're shopping with us right now. This is really important because our today's special is on fire.